All right, go on YouTube. All right, go back here. Hold on to your white hats, everybody. We are going live. Okay, so we want.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hold on to your party hats. Let's get the show on the road. And welcome to another edition of
And there's
SHIB
my debt,
50/50 Raffle.
$4,020,000. It's all 5 mortgages.
We're going to cut right in here. Start sharing. Okay. We are at 2230, 116, 1127, 1134. We should be exploding within a very short period of time. Guys, we got a lot going on with SHIB. So if you haven't been following, a lot of people weren't buying in the last couple of days. And now we're starting to see that turnaround. Gotta whip my whistle. Pet the cat. Okay, so without further ado, we're going to get into today's session now. When we talk about the store, we'll go into orders. Okay, so we don't have any orders in the last 24 hours, so this is the new year. So I would encourage everybody to go to the website and make sure you take part. SHIB Worldwide 50/50 Raffle. You can find us on the yellow pages. SHIB 50/50 raffle.com is the website. You can get updated and find out what's going on with SHIB from there, but mostly it's educational purposes only on the website. So the whole idea of the website, guys, the whole idea of this is to draw attention and to educate everybody in the world about SHIB. Now, why is that important? Why does that need to get sent out to everybody? It's because everybody should take part in the SHIB 50/50 raffle. No, it's to educate you in SHIB. The 50/50 raffle is there to help you understand what's going on with SHIB. So if we sell 10 million tickets, I did the math on it earlier. If we sell 10 million tickets, we have, I believe it was 100 and something billion SHIB going toward the. Hold on 2 seconds. $873,563,218,390 SHIB being sent to the dead-end wallets. That is almost a trillion, guys. We are only 127 trillion, 26, 5, actually, 126 trillion to send to the dead-end wallets, and we got 1 trillion. We have 1 trillion. So 200 and we were just shy. So if we sold 10 million tickets, we would have 3 winners, 2 winners, 2 winners, 3 winners. We have 3 winners. Um, we have 3 winners. We would also have a massive reduction in SHIB circulating supply. So we would have 873 billions being sent to the dead end wallets. I want you to say that with me. 873 billion in a single day if we sold 10 million tickets. Now imagine if we sold 100 million tickets, that would be 8 trillion SHIB being sent to the dead end wallets. Say that with me, 8 trillion. Now, how long before we'd have the supply completely decimated? If it were to stay the same price, we would have a massive run on SHIB, because what's going to happen is everybody wants to take part in the raffle then. Not one person on the planet wouldn't want to take part in this raffle because it's reducing the circulating supply in the trillions. In the trillions, guys. So 100 trillion tokens doesn't seem 100 trillion tickets, 100 trillion tickets, 100 million tickets isn't a lot when it comes to the entire world. Now, how many people can take part in it? Every single person on the planet, because SHIB is so inexpensive. And if Robinhood takes over as a major exchange, they can actually be listed everywhere in the world. So therefore, they would have an entitlement because of the amount of SHIB that they hold right now. Now, unfortunately for them, they're now in a bidding war with Binance, with crypto.com, with OKX, with HTX, with Bitfinder, uh, Gate.io. They're like right now they're in heavy competition for those exchanges because now everybody is getting smarter. If you hold that much SHIB, you're actually reducing the fees that you have to take in. So because they buy in bulk from Ethereum. So Ethereum charges them $100 or $150 to buy a trillion SHIB. The whole idea is that they want to get trillions. Now they're in competition with Robinhood. Robinhood's understanding that we have to buy more. We have to accumulate because we're dealing with crypto.com, we're dealing with Binance, we're dealing with OKX, we're dealing with Qcoin, we're dealing with Gate.io. When you start that competition, all of a sudden you start to see the snowball effect start to take place. That's what I'm saying. So that in that generation we're seeing that gap. And happy new year to every single person. Thank you so much for coming in and supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Remember that likes are for free, comments are for free. 80% of what we get from the channel goes into where? It goes back into the SHIB community. Everything that's burned is going to the SHIB community. Everything that's burned goes to you, goes to the SHIB community. I want you to understand that. I want you to repeat that back to me. Okay? Everything that's reduced in the circulating supply is in your benefit. You are getting paid to stay. I want you to say that with me. You're getting paid to stay. So what does that mean for you? It means that you are taking part in something that's bigger than yourself because you're understanding that, wait a second, if everybody's winning, isn't that part of the whole win-win process? Exactly. That's exactly what that means. It means that we all have a chance to be 100% better than what we need to be for SHIB to take off to another extreme. So every single person on the planet is going to see SHIB for what it is, and they're going to want to take a piece of the pie. Now, if you're not seeing that, you won't take part in it, and then you won't understand it when it does happen. And you'll be like, well, it hit 1 cent. It went through the 1 cent. after it hit the 1 cent, it's gone to 20 cents, 30 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents. How come it's not stopping? The reason why it's not stopping is because, well, either the Raffle's taking your currency away from you and giving it back to the community, or other organizations across the planet are catching on to what SHIB means for them. So it means prosperity. It means growth. It means earnings. It means money in my pocket if I own SHIB. And that's exactly what it's driving home. And that's why you need to get educated, because you don't, when you see it, you'll be like, how come it's going faster than Bitcoin ever went? How come it's going faster than gold ever went? Because people don't understand? No. You understand it, but you don't got that concept of why it's exploding. Every exchange is trying to buy SHIB. I want you to repeat that with me. They're all competing for your SHIB. So if you're not interested, you're going to be flushed, and it's going to hurt you a lot. And then with the Raffle taking off too, this is a double whammy, because now all of a sudden you'll never see these values again. These values would come and go, and that's it. And we don't have a halving. SHIB doesn't have a halving. It's reducing its circulating supply all the time. It's just that nobody's caught on to it, and nobody understands what that means. That's exactly what, well, they don't, some do, because Robin Hood does. Okay, reducing the circulating supply increases their wealth. They understand that plenty. They understand that if they start doing it because they own so much SHIB, it's going to hurt people because they're not going to be able to buy in at the price that it is right now. Everybody is going to get wiped out? No, everybody is going to have to buy at higher prices. You get it? So it's a limited supply, and you're going to have to pay big money for it. And that's the whole point. And then when I have the videos to show it, I don't know if I can watch those videos. Here, let me see if I can turn on those videos. Doodaloo. Let's see. Couldn't do it before. Let's see if they come up now. It should come up right away. Okay, I played these yesterday. We'll play them again for you today.
Hey there, financial enthusiasts. Today I'm diving into something that could seriously boost your profits, the SHIB Worldwide 50/50th Raffle. Now I know what you're thinking. How can a raffle do that? Let me break it down for you. Imagine every retailer from your local fast food chain to high-end jewelry stores adopting this strategy. Here's how it works. Businesses buy a substantial amount of SHIB tokens. Then, for every item sold, they write off a small percentage, say $1. Half of this amount goes towards reducing the SHIB circulating supply. What's the benefit for businesses? Well, most of this cost is covered by government incentive programs designed to reduce inflation. Essentially, it's a win-win. By reducing the circulating supply of SHIB, the value of the remaining tokens can increase, and increased token value means higher profits for those holding SHIB. But that's not all. This strategy also promotes real-world financial literacy. As more businesses adopt this model, it creates a domino effect, benefiting everyone involved. It's like turning everyday transactions into a small investment for the future. So whether you're a business owner or simply a SHIB enthusiast, this raffle model offers a unique opportunity to boost profits and contribute to financial stability. Start exploring the SHIB Worldwide 50/50th Raffle today and watch your financial prospects soar. All right, that's all for now. Stay savvy, and I'll catch you in the next video.
Okay, so that was the AI in NVIDIA AI. So if you want to learn more about them, just stay tuned and check them out. They're pretty good. It doesn't look too bad. All I had to do was ask a couple questions, and away we went.
What's something people don't know about SHIB? It's the only currency constantly reducing its circulating supply. Imagine having less of something valuable. It's worth more, right? That's the magic of SHIB. By constantly reducing its circulating supply, SHIB becomes rarer and more valuable over time. No other currency does this. This unique approach isn't just smart, it's revolutionary. Want to know more? Visit SHIB5050raffle.com for the full scoop. Don't miss out. Get educated on SHIB today.
Okay, so who doesn't want to take part? Who's not excited? Right? We talked about these videos yesterday, and I went through a few of them. We'll do another one just because it's fun.
Why do 1.5 million crypto enthusiasts trust SHIB for wealth building? Let's dive in. Shiba Inu, or SHIB, is turning heads in the crypto world. With its low entry price and strong community, it's a hot pick for new investors. Plus, SHIB's integration into DeFi platforms like ShibaSwap allows you to stake and provide liquidity for up to 5% returns. But wait, there's more. The secret to successful investing? Education. Visit SHIB5050raffle.com for free resources to master SHIB investment strategies and risk management. Learn how to navigate the crypto market, diversify your portfolio, and make informed decisions. Remember, the SHIB community's support is your backbone, with over 1.5 million wallets strong. Ready to build your wealth? Head to SHIB5050raffle.com now and start your journey to financial freedom.
All right.
Why do 1.5 million...
All right, so we'll go back to the market, because right now Bitcoin's going higher, Ethereum's going higher. So, but SHIB shouldn't be like them. SHIB should follow its own path, because it's reducing its circulating supply, and we'll get right into that removal of SHIB circulating supply right now. Okay, so right now we have 1 million SHIBs being reduced. Now, with the SHIB 50/50 raffle, we do at least how much? 5,000. Okay, so we would, before we host a raffle, the raffle reduction, the minimum is 5,000 US, or no, 5,000 pounds. Sorry, 5,000 pounds of SHIB, worth of SHIB. So if we look at that, what is SHIB's value right now? 18. Okay, so that would be 277 million. 5,000. 5,000 pounds would be, well, roughly 275, 270, yeah, 265, 267 million SHIB being reduced, sent to the dead-end wallets. That's also the same that the person would win. You would win that, okay? So keep that in mind. Okay. So big shout to Gabriel, Leah, Dong, Prince, Rowena, Wena, and Babe's channel, and of course my good friend Jason. Massive shout out to everybody that wants to see SHIB explode. So if you want to see SHIB explode, put your hand up. Everybody put your hand up who wants to see SHIB explode. Well, then we all have to do our part. We all have to support the SHIB 50/50 raffle, right? Because you want to see massive burns, you got to support it. You want to see more people coming into SHIB and buying up all the supply, you got to put your hand up, make sure that everybody sees you, because if they don't see you, how they're not going to know anything about SHIB 50/50 raffle. And right now, let me look at the statistics, but right now when I looked at them earlier, that was not good statistics. And we have 451 visitors since October 2nd. Now, if I was to do a quick calculation on that, that works right in line with what we have. We have 0 buy-ins for the raffle draw, and we have very little condensation. So we need thousands of eyes, hundreds of thousands of eyes per day watching the raffle. Okay, so if we need to sell 21,000 tickets to host a single raffle, that's the minimum requirement, because that gives us the $5,000 pounds, not $5,000, 5,000 pounds worth of SHIB to be reduced, which gives us roughly around the 265,000 SHIBs that is going to go 265 million SHIB. Now you look at this list, Okay, 8 hours ago we burned 1 million. 11 hours ago we burned 525,000. 18 hours ago we burned 100,000 SHIB. 20 hours ago we burned 474,000. Now we're talking 265 million SHIB being burned per day, guys. That's the minimum requirement to host a single raffle. So in order to sell tickets, you need to bring people to the where they can buy tickets. So that's the whole purpose of that, right? So the more people that know about it will buy it, right? So if you want SHIB to go up to extreme levels, you have to promote it. You don't have to buy a ticket, but you definitely have to promote it. Every single person that comes in and wants to take part in it has to take on that concept that if you want to help out the community, you want to make money with the raffle, with being a data entry clerk, and it pays $50 an hour, Canadian, not pounds, $50 an hour. If you want pounds, you have to put your hand up and send an email out to me telling me that what you want. Okay, there's two choices. You can either get paid in SHIB. If you get paid in SHIB, you get paid in pounds from SHIB. Okay, so you got to remember that too. Okay, so it's £50 per hour. If you want to get paid in cash, where I send you money, then it's in Canadian dollars. Okay, because I can't send SHIB in Canadian dollars to you. I can send SHIB to you and then you adjust it, but I can't send you. So if you want cash, it's Canadian and it's $50 an hour Canadian. Please keep that in mind. And we only pay for the time that you are on. So when you come on, we're going to ask you to talk because what happens is the email listings that we get, the wallet address and everything, you have to fill out a disclosure form saying you do not keep those forms. Okay, those forms are incinerated the moment that you make a statement saying that everything is good on my part. And I agree with the raffle draw. I can see everything as it's progressing. There's nothing held back. That's all we need you to say. Big shout out to everybody. That's another thing you can say. Hi, everybody. Um, Thank you for coming. Thanks for having me. Will, thanks, Prince. That you can do. Okay. The things you can't do is explain how or what we're waiting for. Okay. So once we get the ball rolling with the raffle and we go to the virtual tumbler for the number draw, it's a third party. Okay, we have no control over the third party, zero control over the third party. So what happens is we get the tumbler rolling, and then it picks a random number. Okay, that random number is held for so many seconds before we even get the ball rolling for the tumbler. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind too. Okay, because it's quick, it's very quick. Okay, once those numbers come out, we're going to ask everybody to pick a number between, depending how many people we have on. We have 300,000 people. We have 300,000 people. We're going to ask you to pick a number between 1 and 1,000. Those that pick numbers, the closest numbers to each other, the set numbers that are closest to each other, to look at as the range, those are the numbers that we pick for the seconds that is being held for when we click on make sense. So if we have 1,000, but it's based on ticket sales. So you got to remember that too. So if we sell 10 million tickets, there's 3,000 people watching, or 4,000 or 5,000 people watching, then it's going to be 1,200. Pick a number between 100 and 1,200 or 1,200 or so on, right? It's not going to be 2,000. It will never be 2,000. And there's a quick reason for that, because it just means it's too much of a spread. And everybody only gets one number that they can pick. It doesn't go by how many numbers you pick. It goes by everybody only gets one number. So then we would look at it and go, okay, so here's the draws, and we're trying to do this right. We waited, blah blah blah. We rolled the dice. We did a 12-second, 14-second count before we started the raffle, which no one will know. Okay, the 14, 15, 20 seconds, 30 seconds depends on what number we pull out of a hat. Will give us the seconds, and then of course everybody picks what seconds they want, and then the closest range to those seconds That's the number we're going to go with. And we click until we get to those seconds. Once we get all those seconds done and it finds our winner, we announce the winner. Then once we announce the winner, that's the wallet address that you gave us, unless you specified what wallet address you want that currency sent to. Okay, so all those SHIBs are going to be sent to a wallet address. Please keep in mind, if it's not in SHIB, you will not receive it. Okay, so please keep that in mind. So if it's on a Uniswap, make sure you have a SHIB wallet accessible to you. Because if it's not SHIB wallet, you will not get it. And we cannot retract it and replenish it. You'll have to create a wallet and then move it yourself. It might take some time if you don't have that wallet open. Please keep that in mind when you're receiving SHIB, please. Okay? Just give me a second. I'm going to share. See if I can share another video. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. So we just did the burns for you. We have slipped a little bit. We're at 21,929 right now. It was at 22.7, I believe. It went to 22. What was it? 22,196. Okay, so we did watch it hit the top on the upscale. We're waiting for a breakout. When SHIB breaks out, it's going to be massive, guys. Right now, the exchanges are the ones pulling it down. Okay, so they got 16 trillion SHIB being. That's a wall. That's a ceiling. They call it the ceiling. Okay, there's 16 trillion SHIB that wants to get liquidated. Now, that's trying to push SHIB down. So someone's shorting SHIB, they're trying to push it down. So somebody wants your SHIB really, really badly when they put that much of a ceiling in, just so that you're aware of it. Okay. What else? Do I have that video? No, I don't. Let's see if we can do this video. Talking about new mode. Oh, okay, we'll do this. But you've seen this video yesterday, so but we're just going to show you.
Stop dreaming of millions. Start making them with the SHIB Worldwide 50/50th Raffle. Hey, crypto enthusiasts. Imagine a world where every SHIB holder has a shot at becoming a millionaire. The SHIB Worldwide 50/50th Raffle is here, and it's buzzing across the crypto community. Here's the deal. Buy a ticket, reduce SHIB's circulating supply, and get a chance to win big. Half the proceeds go to lucky winners, and the other half supports the SHIB ecosystem, so everyone benefits. But remember, with great hype comes great responsibility. Always double-check details from official sources, and stay vigilant against scams. So, what are you waiting for? Join the SHIB Worldwide 50/50th Raffle today, and let your SHIB dreams take flight. Subscribe for more crypto insights, and stay tuned for updates. Happy hodling.
Okay, we're going to go into the other one. We're going in the Etherscan. Etherscan is. Is it back up? Yes, it is back up. So we'll go back into the website. We'll change the website. Yeah, we're at 1,480,000 again. So it did pop back up. So we'll just go in and change the homepage of the website right now, because that's a very positive sign. Okay, so that is extremely positive. And that was in video AI. Okay, if anyone was interested in posting that on their channel or whatever, that is where I'm getting that information. And I'm going to be with you in very short seconds because I have to do some little analytics on the website. On the YouTube channel. Sorry about that. Just bear with me. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Yeah, I didn't do this earlier. I'm supposed to do this before I launch, but there we go. All right. All right. if I can get back in. No, it won't. Okay. Do it this way. Thank you very much for your patience, wisdom, and holding everybody. Thank you so much. So, this is the 1st of January 2025. Woo! Keep those wheels rolling. Man, we're really smoking. Rawhide. Anyway, we're here to make sure you make money. Isn't that a nice thing, right? The whole SHIB community, we're here to help you make money. How to keep your wealth growing beyond your wildest dreams, right? That's what we want. That's what we want to see. That's what we're trying to tell you. Is if you don't get in, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Someone will keep buying. Don't worry about it. Someone will just keep buying more and more and more and more and more and accumulating more and more and more. You don't understand. And here's the educational part here. I'm going to go right into the educational part that you may or may not know. I've talked about this before. I'm going to share this link with you. This is CoinCarp. Okay, guys, you want to make sure that you are paying very, very close attention to this. This is your top 100 wallet holders. Now, those top 100 wallet holders hold your currency. Now, you're able to trade and use your currency on these exchanges. But some of these exchanges are secret, and some of them are exposed. And some of them just keep moving currency around back and forth. Robinhood is very sneaky. BlackRock, right? BlackRock owns Robinhood. They are extremely sneaky. They move it around, take it off the exchange, put it back on the exchange. Take it off the exchange, put it back on the exchange. And they do it in such a form that it looks like they're just moving, selling it and buying it, but they're not. All they're doing is moving it. Okay, so keep that in mind. Okay, so the first wallet you see is the reduction wallet. That's the removal of SHIB circulating supply. That's all three wallets, or it's all three wallets? I believe it's all three wallets in one wallet. It might not be because there's three wallets and those three wallets are different in sizes. Okay, so this might be only one of those wallets. 26,105,503 SHIBs were removed in the last 48 hours. This is not up to date at all, guys. Please keep that in mind. This changes rapidly. Okay. Binance is number 2. They're an exchange. They are also reducing SHIB circulating supply in massive amounts because they're starting to realize what Vlad Buterin did is beneficial to the whole SHIB community and therefore is viable from their standpoint. So they've reduced SHIB 3 billion SHIBs from circulating supply. It doesn't cost them a cent. It's money that you used to buy and sell on their platform. Okay? Robinhood hasn't started doing it, but they will because it increases the amount of value in SHIB. Again, it's a tax write-off and it costs them nothing. So if it costs you nothing and you're getting a benefit from the government, it is worth your while to invest it because you know that they are just going to continue to reduce the circulating supply, especially when you see numbers like this. 2.3 trillion in just a half an hour. 2.36 trillion SHIB changing hands in half an hour. That's a bloody massive amount of SHIB being transferred in such a short period of time. And the fact that no one has caught on, or very few people have caught on to what's going on, it just tells you that how far people are going to get left behind once it explodes. And that's the bottom line. And remember, they're competing with one another now because now they're competing market share. So all of them are going to start buying massive amounts of SHIB. OKX is number 6 on the list. But you have Binance, then it's Robinhood, and then it's BlackRock, or is it BlackRock and then Robinhood? Don't matter because they're both the same. Um, then you have crypto.com. Crypto.com 33 trillion SHIB. This isn't billions. 33 trillion, 37 trillion, 39 trillion, 44 trillion. This is the amount that they hold at the top. They hold more at the bottom. Trust me, it gets better. Okay? And then remember what I said? 90 trillion, 90 billion? Where is it? 90 billion, Binance. And they moved it to a secure wallet where they're holding it. That is their wallet. Okay? And then they can use it to buy and sell SHIB on their exchange using that 90 trillion, 90 billion. They already have 8 trillion, 940 million SHIB that they can use to buy and sell and scrap Ethereum pricing out. So there's no middleman. They've taken out the middleman. Crypto.com, 5.7 trillion. Again, but this is a market where they're selling it, buying and selling it off the exchange. Well, that means that the amount that's coming off of there, if they're smart, they would have bought a lot of it and then used that currency that they've got to pay them back and forth. So there's no fees. So then they could compete with Binance. They could compete with Robinhood. They can compete with OKX. They can compete with Gate.io. You see what I'm saying? They have to compete with one another if they want to get off of and move it to off the exchange. Gate.io has 3 trillion SHIB that they never trade. They can use that to leverage so they don't have to pay gas fees in Ethereum. So as Ethereum gets higher up there with its fees, because there's more and more people using the traffic off of the blockchain, they can come and use it off of their exchange. They can sell you off their exchange. Lowering the fees is how they do it. Bitfinder still hasn't figured that out yet, but they will. Qcoin has just started to realize it, and they started accumulating. Now, you don't see it here, but the last one, they did accumulate. I believe it was 57 billion SHIB. Gate.io, same idea. It's on the exchange. People want to buy and sell it. They buy and sell it on the exchange so that the fees stay lower. So they can compete with Robinhood, Binance, and Crypto.com. And then eventually all of them are going to do the exact same thing because none of them want to get left behind. There's not a single company, organization on the planet that wants to get left behind. And they will get left behind if they don't take action immediately. That's the thing. They need to get, the price is right. Okay? 4022, the price is in that right area where they can accumulate massive amounts of SHIB if it's being sold like it is. And that's the whole point of it, is to make sure that that volume stays high and the price stays low. Because as long as the volume stays high, that means you can move SHIB around fairly quickly. And you want that 80 to 90, 100 to 200 trillion SHIB being moved every single day. If you can get 200 to 300 trillion SHIB being moved, that gives you some buying power, massive buying power. That also means that they're taking that much more off the exchange. So then it's liquefying the asset, making it even harder to maintain the same price level. Makes sense? As you're reducing the circulating supply, you're increasing value. Every time you take SHIB off of the exchanges and add them to your portfolio so that you can buy and sell it, you're adding value to SHIB because now you're starting to see the accessibility to utility. And every single one of them have that ability with SHIB. None of them have it with any other currency that's available on the market today. Not one of them. If you're governed, you have people to pay. You got bills to pay. You got electricity to keep up. You got shopping, investment strategies, core strategies. All these things have to be maintained. Your lights, electricity, R&D, deployment, adoption, games, whatever it is that you want to create. And if it doesn't work, if it fails, guess who pays for it? Not them. Okay, the shareholder does. In SHIB, it's perfect. There's no lights to pay. There's no CEO. There's no CFO. There's no red tape. There's no HR. There's no one on the backlash to handle all the calls. There's no one to pay attention to what's going on. Everything is on the table. You know what SHIB is. Everybody knows what SHIB is. Back and forth, you can talk about SHIB all day long. It's perfection. It's perfect. You can't get it any better. So this is why it's a guaranteed investment. A lot of people think that it isn't because of the ecosystem development team. The ecosystem development team hijacked the SHIB name because of the popularity SHIB was under. So they just took the name, put it on their own platform, created a website on it, built their whole empire around it, and then try and sell it to you saying that this is part of the SHIB ecosystem development team. And yes, they have a CEO, they have a CFO, they have board of directors, they have an HR department, they have all this, but SHIB doesn't. Once it's reduced, it's gone forever. That tokens are taken off, the burn wallet access is gone forever. That gives it utility, massive utility. If you can think of it, it's limitless in what it can do for you. That's the bottom line. So if you want SHIB to grow, all you need to do is support it, help it grow, tell everybody about it. Tell everybody that, listen, you don't have to buy very much of it. You don't have to, because you don't need to. There's only 1.5 million wallet holders. If we can get 5 million, 10 million, 100 million, 1 billion wallet holders, that means that you have added a globalization currency in the marketplace that will thrive and it will explode like you wouldn't believe. And they would say, well, the 1 cent dream. Then they'd be talking about the 10 cent dream and the 100 and the $1 dream and the $10 dream and the $100 dream and the $1,000 dream. They'll all be saying the same thing. They'll be going, well, it's got too much market capitalization. You don't get it. As it grows faster, more and more is reduced. People that make a lot of money all of a sudden have to pay more and more taxes. Those taxes come with what? Reduction in SHIB circulating supply, because some people will get savvy, realize that they can make a couple manipulative moves, and they don't have to pay taxes. But eventually, they'll change the laws so that you will, because whatever you do, it won't be smart enough that they won't catch on to it, and they will fix it so that you can't pull these stunts anymore. So you will have to reduce the circulating supply at some point to be able to help the community. No, to help yourself so you don't have to pay too much taxes in. And who do you want to help? You want to help the people who got you there in the first place. Everybody wants to help the people who got them there in the first place. Everybody says the same thing. And now I can give money to anybody. I can give money to my charitable organization. I can give money to these organizations. I can help out. But the first person I want to help out is me, right? I want to make sure that I'm looked after first. So what I do is I reduce the circulating supply of SHIB so I don't have to pay capital gains on that, because that's going to go straight to the government. Okay, no matter what you do, it's going to go straight to the government. So what you do is you offset that, you reduce the circulating supply of SHIB. It boosts what? The price of SHIB. Every single person is going to want to do it? No, of course not. Landed immigrants have zero fees. So if you wanted to, you could move it over to a DeFi wallet, change it over to your ledger. No one's the wiser. Okay, Trust wallet, same idea. Move it to a ledger, and then put it in there, and then go to landed emirates. Find out what the laws are in the landed emirates, because it's very strict there. Okay, guys. There's a guy going around saying that somebody from Canada went to landed emirates and he brought his marijuana with him. Big no-no. Landed emirates has really, really strict laws against marijuana. It was prescription. He had a prescription for it. They still threw him in jail. Okay? You're not allowed illegal substances in their country, period. End of story. It doesn't matter what you say or what you do. You're not allowed it in their country. So that's why You have to be careful with what you say and do in other countries. Make sure you follow the laws of the land, right? If they ask you, they tell you that you can't cash out your SHIB in a land of immigrants unless you blah, blah, blah. Then you'll have to blah, 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 follow the regulations. You just don't have to pay taxes in Canada for it or the US or because you found a loophole. And it's easy to find loopholes because of trust wallets, MetaMask, Now wallets, anything that it's got security, right? You move it over to a DeFi wallet, crypto.com, but crypto.com talks to each exchange. But if you move it from exchange to exchange and all you're doing is moving it, your SHIB over, not currency. So you're not moving USDT, you're moving SHIB over to a different wallet, then it's okay, right? Because then it's, but see, eventually the banks will catch on to it and they'll put an end to it if it happens too many times. So just so that you're aware of what's going on in the world today. What's going on in the world today? Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it down low. Drive it home. Pump up the volume. Pump up the volume. Pump, pump, pump. So you want to keep an eye on your coin carp, right? Your 100 wallet holders. CoinCarp is where you want to spend most of your time? No, you want to spend some time. A couple of minutes a day. You don't spend very much. Same thing with Etherscan, just a couple minutes. Burns is every hour. If you want to go on X and watch Burns, you can watch them. They'll do an update every hour. Now with the SHIB Worldwide 50/50, we're only doing it once a day. If we sell billions of tickets, it's going to take a long time. Okay, we have multiple winners. Just to give you an idea, you sell 4 billion. We sell 4 billion tickets. Okay, it would take us approximately 3 weeks to 4 weeks. I'm hoping it's not that long, but it could take us 3 weeks to pay everybody, and then we have a massive burn to do, and we might have to do it in categories, only because of the supply that we're burning. Because I don't know if the exchanges will let us move that much SHIB off their exchange all at once, because they're only allowing me 460 million US dollars to be moved at one day. So, 10 billion or 4 billion SHIB, that's a lot of money to move. It's a lot of SHIB to move, right? So 4 billion tickets. Yeah, that's trillions of SHIB. Literally trillions. And we're talking probably around 100 trillion. 100 trillion SHIB gone from circulating supply. And remember, we're doing it in two lots, right? So the winners get theirs, and then they can't touch it for 5 to 7 days. They can't touch it at all. So it's frozen. So all that currency is sitting there. They can't move it. And then we're reducing half of that supply alone. So that's, if it's 100 trillion SHIB that's being burned, that's 200 trillion SHIB taken off the marketplace, and they can't touch it. And the other is gone. The other 200 trillion SHIB is gone. Like half of it, 100 trillion SHIB is gone. The other half of it's being, the other 100 trillion is going to them, and it's being held for 7 days. So that's 200 trillion SHIB. One of it's gone forever, so there's only 100 trillion SHIB left in supply, available to people, and then that's frozen. So the next day you host another raffle, and you sell. Let's say we sell 1 billion SHIB, right? So now we're dealing with only 100 trillion SHIB. So between the three of them, that's, that would be 150 trillion SHIB that's gone to the dead end wallet. And then 150 trillion SHIB that now 50 trillion SHIB now is going to sit on the sidelines for 7 days. So then 6 days for those people to get their money, 7 days before the other guys get their money, and then we're doing another raffle tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So if we get even close to that number, or or we succeed that number, we're going to run out of supply really fast. And that's the whole purpose of it. That's why we want to get this raffle going, because we want to make you money. And everybody wants the money now. So how do you do that? You support the channel. More and more people come onto the channel. More people support the channel. More and more people are actively taking notice. Yes, happy 2025, Jason. How are you doing, buddy? We ready to rock, Jason? Ready to get the show on the road? How fast do you want SHIB to go to $3.33, Jason? Yesterday. Exactly. How do we make it happen? There's only a few ways to make it happen. Everybody finds out about it. Yeah. Excellent. You ready now? Yes. Ready for it to go to $3.33, right? And then you'd sell it. No, you'd be like, it's going to go higher. Maybe I should wait till it hits 4. 4 is a round number. 5's even better, right? So what would you do? You probably sell 30,000 SHIB, 80,000 SHIB at that $3.33 and keep the rest of it. You're like, I made my money. I'm good. Then you go, okay, well, you know what? It hits $5. I'll sell 500,000. I'm good. It's funny when it gets there, right? But how are we going to get it there? We have to support the channel. Have to support the SHIB 50/50 raffle. Have to get everybody to start focusing and paying attention to what's going on with SHIB. Because the raffle is the fastest way it'll get there. We can reduce trillions of SHIB in just a few short days. If we got 400,000 or 500,000 people watching SHIB on a daily basis, the SHIB Worldwide 50/50 raffle, coming on YouTube and seeing it, yeah, we would reduce trillions, literally trillions of SHIB every single day. And we have 365 days a year. So that's 300. If we did 1 trillion a day, just 1 trillion SHIB gone forever, right? Within 365 days, we've reduced SHIB to basically 200 trillion SHIB. Okay, if we did 1. But what's going to happen is it's going to snowball out of control. We are going to sell enormous amounts of SHIB with the SHIB 50/50 raffle. And we can get you there really quickly. Because I have a feeling that it's slow when it progresses, but it will take off like a bat out of hell once this gets going and it builds on it and it gets excitement building. I think that you will absolutely see literally millions of people piling into SHIB and understanding why they waited so long to get in will blow your mind, right? Because it's like, no, it's not going anywhere. It doesn't do anything for months. You got to understand what's going on in the first place to understand. It is under the umbrella of BTC. BTC controls pretty much the whole cryptocurrency. And BTC does not control SHIB, but because it's the umbrella and we haven't gotten out of that umbrella. So we're still under that umbrella. SHIB needs to break out of the umbrella. Get away from the halving, because it has no halving. It's constantly reducing its circulating supply. Whether or not it comes from the 50/50 raffle or not, it's just really slow. The 50/50 raffle is to speed things up. But that also means that people would have to take action immediately once tickets start selling. That's just my opinion, of course. I don't know, Jason. What do you think? You think that hosting the 50/50 raffle, once people start seeing it for what it is, they're going to not want to buy in? Of course, they're going to want to buy in. Everybody in the world wants to make money. I hear it all the time, asking me for $3,000, $10,000, $20,000 every time I turn around. I'm getting all these different messages on Facebook, on what is it, on X. Like I'll get people from like Nigeria, Uruguay, asking me about dating them, about anything to get money out of you, right? Anything and everything to get money out of you. Um, Invest in this, but you have to put the money on their platform. Well, you, anybody crazy enough to put money on someone's platform where you have zero control of the money is a bad idea. It's a major red flag. So don't do it. And don't, if anyone comes up and looks like me ever and says that if you donate, no, I don't accept money that way. We only accept money for SHIB, and we don't accept money. We only accept SHIB for tickets. Okay. So, and you have to go through the website to buy the tickets. I'm looking into PayPal, but I'm pretty sure I can't use it. Again, anybody that comes on and asks you for money or saying that I'm giving you something, right, exactly. You buy it with SHIB, period. You get it back if you win on the tickets. So it's all it is transferring SHIB in and out. That's it. I take it in and then you get it back. If you're winning it, you're getting it right away. So you're getting it directly. The indirectly is where we burn it and everybody benefits from it. That's the number one thing. So that's the gist of it, right? So everybody coming in, anyone coming in will benefit from SHIB circulating, reducing SHIB circulating supply. That's exactly what it is. So it's building a community faster, better, and more convenient for everybody. I'm Will, your host. Thanks, Jason, for coming. Thanks, Wenna. Thanks, Prince. Thanks, Rowena Purges. Thanks, Babes Channel. Thanks, everybody. We're going to rock it out with you. I love you all. Jason, take good care of yourself. Congratulations on 2025, everyone. Happy New Year. It's going to be a big shout out all week. And we want to say massive burns on the way. That's what we want to see. No, we want to see more people coming to SHIB. We don't care about the burns right now. We want to see massive amounts of people coming into SHIB. That's what we want. We want to see everybody win. Win. Buy. More people coming in also increases our wealth too, because it means that we are gaining in value in SHIB. Even with a reduction, we gain in that value, but we want to see more and more people become more and more successful. That is what we want. We want to make sure that everybody has a chance to win. I'm hoping that it gets out, the word gets out, and everybody takes advantage of it, but that's what we want to see. We want to see everybody win and be extremely successful in SHIB. That's what we want. Thank you. Have a great, wonderful evening, everybody. Cheers. Love you all. We're going to rock you out as soon as I find the music.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Rock your body. Dance now. We'll do the shimmy shake. Rock it. Wiggle it just a little bit. Take good care. God bless each and every one of you. Jesus loves you. Have a great and wonderful day. every single person on the planet. Thank you so much for coming. Take good care. Remember, we want to see everybody succeed. We don't want to see anyone left behind. That is not our wish. Take good care, everybody. God bless each and every one of you. Peace!